So the peripheral I chose was flipped learning. I'm going to use that specifically with ninth grade academy teachers in seven target high schools. So I'm going to share my screen with you all and show you a little bit about what I'm thinking. First, I want to take a look at my training goals. At the end of this training, I'd like to have teachers that are excited about a fresh and innovative way to teach. I'm hoping the training will encourage peer leadership as teachers begin to develop a learning unit in their classroom. This training will create environments where instructors are guiding their students through the learning process, seeing increased achievement levels, and using collaborative learning amongst their students. When considering the steps required for the training plan, I came up with 12 necessary steps. In essence of time though, I'm going to just go ahead and focus on five main steps. First, I include both teaching and learning in our blended learning offices before implementing any plans. So in a large district like mine, it's important that all key players are at the table surrounding any large initiatives like this one. Another biggie is meeting with principals, making sure I have buy-in and input. Um, these leaders will be super helpful in identifying a diverse staff to participate in the training. Another step would be to ensure my team is providing ongoing technical assistance to the schools that will be implementing flipped learning. And finally, another critical step I want to point out is working with the Office of Research and Evaluation to carry out a final evaluation to measure the plan's success. The audience I'll be targeting for this training plan are core subject teachers at the seven pilot or target schools, as I said earlier. I chose this group because they have the greatest ability to affect the success of our ninth grade students in acquiring quality credits that are needed as they move throughout high school. Some of the needs of this group around breaking down barriers that some teachers might have when they're being asked to expand their comfort zone by learning a different way to teach. A lot of times, teachers will be apprehensive to new ideas. Hopefully, this will dispel a lot of preconceived ideas about flipped learning. Um, my objectives that will result from this training are increasing the percentage of ninth grade students that master content and earn quality credits, while decreasing the percentage of truancy and behavior infractions. Another objective is to increase the percentage of ninth grade teachers using the FLIP model to teach core subjects at these seven target schools. The format I'll be using is an in person training that's highly interactive and includes technology tools as resources. Um, I'll start the training with Kahoot, which is a quiz that assesses which will assess what teachers know, and I'll do an after training survey using a Google form to be used as an exit ticket. All these can be seen as used as best practices in their own classrooms when they're doing the flipped learning. Once the teachers begin to implement that one unit of flipped learning, again, I will provide ongoing technical support. And I also will bring the group together once they develop their units to share best practices and receive feedback. Finally, our Office of Research and Evaluation will formally conduct a study concluding the implementation of the flipped units to gather qualitative data. And they'll do that by interviewing students, principals, teachers. They'll also take a look at quantitative information, comparing students' behavior, attendance, and achievement from a traditional versus a flip unit. If possible, I'd like them to look at the data from the same unit from AY 16-17 and then again AY 17-18. All of these findings will be documented in a report that can be shared with me, the principals, and the teachers. Finally, you can see here materials I would need to implement this training plan, most of which we discussed earlier. Not a lot of materials. Kahoot, evaluation form, technology tools, and sign-in sheets for Act 48 credits. I'll be using Flip Learning videos. I showed those back here. I'll be using Flip Learning videos during the training, and also I thought it would be cool to develop a Google Drive for me to continue to provide resources, and it'll also be a great place for teachers to provide resources and also to share with each other. Space will be reserved at central office for training, and IT will ensure we're all set up. We have all our technology requirements such as Wi-Fi, projectors, and the participants can just bring their district issued laptops to the training. So that's my plan in a nutshell. I look forward to hearing your feedback, and thanks for listening.